If you're looking to become a professional gamer, you want to compete, you want to make the main stage, number one best tip I can give you, hands down, is get good sleep. Sleep affects so many different variabilities that improve your gaming performance. It is just, it's unbelievable how important sleep actually is. What's up, dreamers? Hope you're having a fantastic day or had a fantastic day depending on where you are in the world. And I have to let you know that you are awesome. Welcome to Driving and Vibing. Today we're talking about sleep and the impact of it and how it absolutely and I'm stuttering. I'm so excited. I love the topic of sleep. I love teaching people how they can improve their gaming performance, especially if they're aspiring to become a professional gamer. That's what we do here. Well, me. Sleep is so important. So I'm going to go ahead and do, this is like simple math, okay? In the most simplest terms you could possibly understand. If you get poor sleep, I'm going to go over what happens if you get poor sleep, okay? So just reverse this, like take the opposite. That's what happens when you get good sleep. If you get poor sleep, first of all, it's going to hammer your reaction time. Your reaction time is going to be slower. You're going to be fatigued, right? Not only in the mind, but in the body. Well, not only in the body, but in the mind. But if your body is fatigued, your reaction time is going to be slower. So if your mind is fatigued, your reaction time to outplay opponents is going to be slower. You're not really going to be able to outplay your opponents as quickly or as efficiently as you would if you were getting good, consistent sleep. It's going to compromise your immune system, so you're going to start feeling sick more and more often. I'm not saying every single day. That's not how that works. But you're going to start feeling sick more and more often. And your health is your number one asset. So if you're feeling sick, you're likely, have you ever played video games while you're sick? It's not the best. I've done it. I've competed while I was sick, and boy, did I not play very well because I'm sick, dude. Right? So I mean, there's a couple of negatives right there. Another thing it's going to do though, lack of sleep, it's going to drive hunger, and it isn't inherently a bad thing, but your body is going to crave carbs, which are not bad. Okay, carbs are not your enemy. You're going to crave carbs, but if you eat the wrong carbs at the wrong time, especially while you're gaming or competing, you're going to get that glucose spike. So you're going to get a spike of energy, which is what your body wants. But because of the carbs, the type of carbs you may be eating, you're going to get that glucose crash, and you're just going to right then and there in the middle of the game, you're going to and you're not going to play very well at all. You're going to get brain fog. You're going to fall asleep at the keyboard or controller, whatever you're playing on, and it's not going to be good. Another thing that lack of sleep does, especially if you're like active, or if you're not active, you're gonna be less active because you're tired. Like you're tired all the time, and you might not even realize, if you're not active and you're getting bad sleep, you might not even realize like how tired you actually are until you start getting a little more active. Activity 100% boosts like your gaming performance, just because it gets your blood flowing. It helps with your respiratory system, which helps to oxygenate your brain to help with cognition, reaction time. There's a bunch of stuff that goes into that. But I just lost my train of thought because I was explaining so much. But exercise is very important. And if you're too tired, you might not feel like exercising. You might just go straight to doing the video games, and that's just going to make you more tired. There is a whole saloon of problems from getting lack of sleep. And if you continuously do that, it's going to start hammering your mood too. Your mood. I said that funny. It's going to start hammering your mood too. You're not going to feel like playing video games. Maybe you're not going to feel like practicing and stuff, which is going to affect your game. You have to play your game, right? If you want to go pro, you have to perfect your craft too. I'm not saying don't play the video game by any means. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. I'd love to answer them. If you have anything to add, you can let me know in the comments as well. I would love to read what you have to add. Hit that like button, helps out the channel. Hit that subscribe button for boom. And I hope to see everybody in the next video. Later, dreamers.